Check it out. I got this letter, yo. I got a letter from the government the other day. I opened it and read it. It said they were suckers. Yo, I got a letter from a particular person. I'm not going to say their name and shit. Want me to read it?
Yeah.
Here we go. Dear Mr. Danchman Jr., I stumbled upon your podcast after hearing your Steve Harvey impression, which is absolutely spot on. However, I said when that however came.
Ooh. When they hit you with the however, with the comma?
However, comma.
Ooh.
After listening to more of your podcast and your interesting anecdotes about your relationships with women, I am confused by the dichotomy. Why are you trying to be super? Come on.
What is this, the New York Times?
We know, right? We know what dichotomy means, of which you speak. See, this is when I knew.
Christ.
This is when I knew it was going to be some pretentious
dichotomy.
shit. I don't listen, and you know we make fun of everybody, so I have to make fun of you writing me. The dichotomy of which you speak. That line makes my ass itch, miss, who wrote this. That makes my ass just say, I'm confused by what you said. Just say that.
Yeah.
I got to read this again. I am confused by the dichotomy of what you speak. I'm sorry, sire. Fuck out of here with that.
This is a Yale lecture paper.
Now we're fucking with your shit because we're joking, just to let you know. And the fact that I'm reading it on your shit makes me pay attention. So if you're taking this personally, I don't understand of the dichotomy of which you are complaining about. How about that? How about this? How is it that you profess your love for black women, which I do, pontificate fervently? That's another.
Come on.
We don't need you to say that. Just say, how is it that you profess your love for black women and you say, and black women are most disrespected of all races, christen black women to be queens. I don't know if you spelled that right. Christen black women to be queens.
Spell check.
I never said black women were queens. No, of course you are, but I didn't use that term. But then in the corresponding breath, espouse.
Dude, I can't right now. What is going
espouse.
on?
Stop. We espouse such denigrating sentiments. You're over. There's too many words. Your shit's too wordy.
I had to look up espouse.
Oh, man.
Espouse such denigrating. Like spouse is like
adopt or support.
Adopt or support. Yeah.
What are you, Ernest Hemingway?
Yeah. Espouse such denigrating sentiments regarding your sexual conquest. Oh my God.
What is it?
Sexual conquest with black and other races of women. Yeah, first of all, let me tell you.
I wish I had read this and translated it to like layman's terms.
Like, how are you talking about us like this and you keep using the words bitch and whore?
Yeah.
There.
That's all.
How about that? Paraphrased it.
What
that
the
was
fuck?
too wordy, Miss Smart Ass.
She's trying too hard.
You're trying too hard.
She must be like a college
Oh, what? Check this out. I understand that your interminable use of the word bitch and whore is an instrument of your comedic raison d'etre.
No way.
Raison d'etre.
Whoa. What does that mean?
It's like your reasons of to be or something. Let's look up raison. Raison in French, raisin is like reason. Raison d'etre. It's like this. D'etre. You combine when it's a vowel.
This is unbelievable.
R-A-I-S-O-N. Raison d'etre. It's like your reason.
What does this come with a works cited?
I'm sorry,
page?
I don't know about your je ne sais quoi, lady. Okay, read that. What does it say? You can see it better than me. Yeah.
The most important reason or purpose for someone or something's existence.
Raison d'etre.
I said d'etre. I said reason to be.
Yeah.
Être means to be in French, and raison means reason, not a raisin. Raison.
Dichotomy.
Raison. Because if it was raisin, it'd be raisin. I is un. Okay. So see, I know these words, miss, so you didn't have to do that. And that your real life experiences are the wellspring. Fucking A, man. Let's look up wellspring. We're breaking down her letter. She's gonna be like, they broke down my letter. You're damn right. And I want you to fucking show your friends this episode. Here we go.
A wellspring is an original and bountiful source of something.
I know. A wellspring. Just the word lets you know. Wellspring. Like
She's showing off. She's showing off at this point.
You look like you had a thesaurus in your hand while you were writing this shit. Experiences are the wellspring for your comedy. You should have said my comedic antics.
It reminds me of like in college, we had to read these like academic articles
Yes.
that had good content, but like they took hours to break. Like, you had to break it down for like such a long time just to understand one sentence. You have to go back and read the sentence over and over.
It's too much.
Yeah.
Too much.
I think her anti-disestablishmentarianistic ways are getting on my nerves, huh? Not trying to be facetious. But let me tell you.
I concur.
You concur, because this is a physiologically fucking inept type of way of writing, and I do not like your penmanship. That's what I'm sounding. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Here. However, it is difficult for me as a black woman to hear such things. Well, how about just a woman as a black woman to hear such things? And prefacing your statements with, I don't mean all women when I say this, and I mean the truth. If I call a woman a bitch, and she's being a bitch, she's a bitch. Just her particular being a bitch, acting like a bitch. It's like calling dude an asshole or dick, whatever. I've called a woman an asshole. You know what I mean? So as a black woman, that bitch doesn't always mean you. Feel me? I can use that word if I want to. A lot of black women use, yo, that motherfucker ain't shit. I know you don't mean me, but I think you're being a little sensitive with that.
I've heard you call men a bitch before.
I call men
on the
bitches.
show,
Did you speak up for black men? When I call them bitches, huh? Miss Academia, huh? Huh? Hello? Where's your dichotomy? Okay, watch this. Oh, I don't mean all women when I say this. Does not remove its injurious sting. Just doesn't.
Dude, I can't.
That was redundant.
I can't.
That was redundant.
I can't.
Injurious sting. That was We're
good.
That was too much.
We're all set.
Injurious, causing or likely to cause danger or harm.
So just say sting. Remove its sting.
God.
Injurious sting. You became redundant. Do you know? We know what redundant means. We all know what redundant means. That's like saying a feline cat. Unfortunately, most listeners will hear more negative things that you and your co-host say instead of, that's not the truth. It's not the truth, miss. You're stereotyping.
You're projecting.
You're projecting what most of our, and listen, I expect criticism. I don't expect everybody to like what I say. I told you this shit before. I told you I'm a profane individual. I'm not going to stop cursing. I'm not going to, everything is not going to be perfect with what we do. We're comedians. We talk hard shit. Gas Digital, period. You're going to hear some shit. You're going to hear us keep it real. But you know what? The world is too politically correct. It's too much. I'd rather be this and go, oh, we said this. The world's too politically correct, and political correction is bullshit, because the same people that are telling us to be politically correct are just as racist, misogynist, and fucked up as all of us. They're fucking wealthy, racist, misogynist motherfuckers that are telling us to watch what we say.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And it's fucked up. And it's like, you're being extra sensitive. And I mean it when I say, and another thing too, not only do I say that I support black women, I actually try to do shit for black women, just to let you know that. What are you doing for black men? Since I'm being specific, what are you doing, miss? I don't want to say your name because it's not fair. What are you doing for black men? How about that? What are you doing for us? You know what I mean? It's easy to write something, go, you shouldn't have said, but I will, if I say somebody's a bitch, I'm going to say you're a bitch, period. You can call me an asshole if I'm being an asshole. If you're a bitch, you're a bitch. I've called women assholes. I call men bitches. I'm going to call you the name. I'm being specific. So if you think it's all, and you think every black woman, because there's hundreds and hundreds of black women that like what I'm doing. You know, I can't be perfect on everything. You know, and you say, well, I fucked all kind of women. Yeah, I have. Of course. I'm not lying to you. Because if I said I never did, you'd be like, oh, you lying.
Right.
And I tell you the truth. But this is an example of why a lot of people cannot handle the truth. When they say they want an honest man and you're that honest, I'm talking real honesty, not that fake shit. Real honesty, now it's, oh, I can't handle the sting. Shouldn't listen to the podcast.